everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam and Happy New Year! I thought for the first episode of the year that I'd take a Desi and make a beautifully delicious and healthy butter paneer. So stay tuned to see how we make this. Alright, welcome back. So in front of me, I have one of my favorite kitchen gadgets of all time. As you probably know, the Instant Pot. So you can definitely make this on the stovetop, but I just find it so easy to throw everything in here, just lock it and pressurize it, and it's done. So this is going to be a butter paneer. So we have our paneer, of course, and you can use any kind of vegetables that you want. I just have garbanzo beans and mushrooms. I have subbed out the garbanzo beans before and just done like a green bell pepper or something, so that's fine. And then I have onions, I've got just tomato sauce, and then I've got some spices over here. I'll talk about the spices a little bit later. And then I have coconut oil, and if you saw my hack video, these are just cubed iced ginger garlic paste. So to start off, we're gonna take our coconut oil, and I have put my Instant Pot on the saute setting, so that should be good. And it looks like it's warm enough. You just want to make sure that it's warm enough to melt the coconut oil. So as soon as the coconut oil melts, I am going to put in the onions. So now that my coconut oil is hot, I'm going to add in my onions. And I'm going to saute these for a couple minutes until it becomes translucent in color. I love the saute feature on this Instant Pot just because it's one pot you're putting everything in and it's one pot that you have to clean up. So definitely love this. So just for a couple minutes until the onions become a little bit translucent in color. And then I'm going to add in directly the ginger garlic paste when it's ready. And these were frozen. Totally fine to just throw in the frozen one into the pot. It'll melt really fast. So just a minute or so. Okay, so now that the onions are ready, I'm going to go ahead and add in the ginger garlic paste. So I've got about a tablespoon of each. Then I have a bunch of spices. So I've got coriander, cumin, turmeric, garam masala, salt, pepper, and chili powder. So I put a little less chili powder, but it totally depends on how spicy you like things. I have a really spicy chili powder, so I tend to go less on it, just so that everyone can eat it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in all my spices. Pretty much the basic Indian spices, Indian Bengali spices. Okay, look at that. All the spices are nice and incorporated. If you guys could smell this right now, oh my goodness. I swear Indian spices are the best smelling spices in the world. Okay, so now that this looks good, I'm going to add in my my paneer, my mushrooms, and then my garbanzo beans. So I'm going to add it right in. Of course, I made a mess. I'm going to add it right into the Instant Pot and just mix it around with that beautiful masala that we just added. Oh, yes. Seriously, this recipe is so easy. It's called butter paneer, but you notice all we used was coconut oil so far. There's really no cream or anything in this. Coconut cream, yes, but definitely a healthier choice than your regular heavy cream. Okay, so that looks good. Everything's mixed together. And now, the last step before I close this up is adding in some tomato sauce. All right, and actually I had marinara sauce because I ran out of my tomato sauce, but I've used this with marinara sauce. I've done this with tomato sauce. It all turns out the same. As long as it's a tomato-based sauce, we are good. Okay, so that looks good. Everything's very well mixed up. So now what I'm going to do is close it up. make sure that the seal, if you're using an Instant Pot, just make sure that the seal is closed. And then I just hit the manual button and set it for 8 minutes. So after it pressurizes, it's just gonna go on for 8 minutes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick release it, but I'll show you what I do before all of that. So as soon as this beeps, I will show you what's next. Not this beep, another beep. Okay, welcome back. So my Instant Pot just beeped, which means it's ready. It's on the warm setting, so it's been warming for now 2 minutes. But there's a metal push pin like thing that hasn't dropped down, which means it's still pressurized. So I'm gonna quick release it, which means just opening up the vent. Takes about a minute or so to quick release, and then I can open it at that point. Okay, so the pin just dropped, which means it's ready to open. So let's open this up. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks beautiful. Okay, so last pieces of ingredients that we need to add is coconut milk. And you want to use just the full fat coconut milk, not the light coconut milk, since, you know, this is already very, very lightened up. So add in my coconut milk. I start off with half a cup, and then you can always kind of taste and feel, but I feel like for me, half a cup is perfect. Okay, look at that. Mix it around. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. And then a few other things I add, or just a couple. I have fenugreek leaves, that I just add for a little bit of extra flavor. Okay, so that's good. As my garnish, I just cut up pieces of just coriander leaves or cilantro. So I put it in here, but I also keep a few so I can garnish my serving tray or platter or whatever you use. Okay, so I have myself a bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some on a bowl. So you can definitely just top this off with some rice or naan. In my case, I have some naan, so I'm gonna try this out with dipping naan into it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh yes. Okay, so I already warmed up a piece of naan, so I'm gonna, so excited. Okay, so look at that. I'm gonna dip. All right, let me take a piece of paneer too. Okay, oh gosh, okay, it's gonna be hot. Oh. Oh good. All right guys, that was absolutely delicious. If you are a big Desi food fan just like me, then you have to stay tuned this entire month because I will be sharing all Desi recipes this entire month. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe to see more. And as always, live life tastefully balanced. Easy to do everything just in the Instant Pot. Do it again. Hi everyone. Oh